Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the analysis of YOLENO TV. I hope you're well from wherever you're watching this channel. For those people who paid a keen interest in Museveni's speech during the unveiling of Raila Odinga as the AUC candidate for the East African Bloc, Museveni made it known that his vote is not going to be wasted. Museveni also made it clear that his vote is going to make a new AUC chair in Raila Odinga. Now, earlier on, before that visit, there was a picture that circulated, a photo that circulated, a photo of Museveni and Mahmoud. And this photo got so many people, or rather critics of Raila Odinga, talking about the chances of Museveni supporting Raila. Even after yesterday's statement, people still believe that maybe Museveni will not support Raila Odinga. Let me bring you up to speed with the history of Raila Odinga and Museveni. These are people who have a long history, and Museveni respects and understands the capabilities of Raila. And that's why when there was tension between Kenya and Uganda, Raila Odinga played a role there, which ensured that Museveni continued with the deal of oil importation through Kenya. You remember that story? The picture that circulated where Museveni, RUTO, and Raila were spotted at, I think, Museveni's farm. Now, I want to take you to a reaction from Museveni, because Museveni is one of those people who has been following TikTok. He follows a lot of social media responses. He doesn't shy away from those platforms. So Museveni reacted to the media perception that was created that he was not going to support Raila because he was seen hosting Mahmoud Yusuf. So before we further this analysis, because there's a video I want to share with you regarding that statement from Museveni, please like this video. It's so important if you like this video, and I'm so grateful for everyone who has been liking our videos. I don't take that for granted. Subscribe to our channel if you've not subscribed before, and to existing subscribers, thank you so much for your support. What Museveni pointed out there, if that message lands to Mahmoud,
support on behalf of Uganda. Before he came, there was a young man from Djibouti. He came. The young man I normally see him that he's a minister. He came and told me that he was the one who was the candidate for Djibouti. Of course, I greeted him well. We took photographs. We had a cup of tea. But I told him, I said, no. After I told him that I was coming here to support Right Honorable Raila, because he's a candidate who is fit for this job. Because it is a job of vision. It is a job of conviction. It is a job of knowledge. So therefore, on top of the patriotism, you love Kenya, you love Uganda, you love Tanzania. Why? Because you need them, you individually.
Of course, there's a time in this analysis, in this channel, we talked about OIC. I keep mentioning OIC because if I go to the list of OIC countries, Uganda is one of them. Somalia is one of them. Djibouti is one of them. Why the prospects of a Raila candidacy sailing through is now high is because of the assured 25 heads of state. Mind you, going by the numbers, now it's confirmed that out of the 48 countries that will vote, there are countries that will not vote. Country like Sudan. Sudan will not vote because of what is happening there. Any country that hasn't been involved in coup. And most of the OIC countries, some of them have been involved in coups. That's the reality, ladies and gentlemen. Now, the fact that there is already statistics that Raila has 25 assured, and the number is 48. So you just take 25 from 48, you're left with 23. Now, we have the other 3 candidates, one of them being Mahmoud, the person that Museveni destroyed. I just use that term. I mean, I'm supposed to be diplomatic, but let me be honest with you. Museveni destroyed the candidacy of Mahmoud. That statement that Museveni issued, personally, I agree with Museveni. Museveni was right and spot on and said it is all about Pan-Africanism. And Raila exhibits exactly that. If you followed the proceedings there, ladies and gentlemen, at the State House, and the scintillating speech that Raila delivered in front of the 5 heads of state, in front of other dignitaries who have been sent there, in front of Wazungus, you would easily say that that was a victory speech. And for once, I saw Rigathi Gachagua admit that Raila is a statesman. So there's a picture where Raila Odinga seems to be exiting, and Rigathi Gachagua seems to be catching up, rushing to catch up with Raila. I don't know whether you saw that picture. I saw it. I wish I had the photo. Let me just check. Yeah, that is the picture. You can see Rigathi Gachagua trying to catch up with Raila. That's a sign that Rigathi is acknowledging Raila's power right now. Now, I was just trying to deliver a message from Museveni, because Museveni took, actually the person who carried the day apart from Raila Odinga is Museveni. The speech has got so many people talking. This speech by Museveni. Now, based on what Museveni has said, do you think Mahmoud still stands a chance? If you look at the history of Djibouti and Kenya, these people, they are always looking for a way of making sure that Kenya does not win. That's why you find that, going by the story, last time when Amina Mohamed contested, they produced a vice AUC chair. They produce a candidate for the deputy AUC. Now, you see, when you do that, and you know that this is about give and take. If, for example, Kenya wanted the AUC chair, it's not possible that Eastern Africa, all of them were going to become AUC chair and vice chair. That time, they could have let Kenya be the only candidate producing a candidate in Eastern Africa. But Djibouti produced a vice chair. That's why Amina Mohamed ended up losing to the current chair of AUC, talking about Musa Faki. There's a time, and I explained this in this channel, that when Kenya was given a mandate to produce a member of the UN Council, Security Council, again, Djibouti wanted to contest for the same, despite the fact that African Union had given Kenya a green light to do that, to be the only contestant. Djibouti produced a candidate, but Kenya triumphed over that. Now, this year, I'm just trying to give you some story here. Now, this year, again, AU gave Somalia a green light to produce again a member of the UN Security Council. But you find that this time around, Djibouti has not produced someone. What has Djibouti done? Djibouti has allowed Somalia to be the only candidate. Whereas if it was Kenya, Djibouti would have produced someone. So what is it about Djibouti and Kenya? This diplomatic war between these two countries. So the reason why Djibouti is on board in this is simply to spoil Raila's chances or Kenya's chances. Right now, it's not just Raila. Kenya's chances. Kenya will produce a AUC chair for Africa. That's a very, very a huge milestone for the country. I wish people would see it that way. I look at this matter, Raila, as a Kenya project, not a RUTO project, not a State House project. But the good thing is that right now, if you look at people talking online, some people seem to be saying that it's a Raila moment to govern AU Africa. Now, ladies and gentlemen, from the reaction of Museveni, what do you make of Mahmoud's chances? Just go below in the comment section and offer a reaction on the same. So perhaps if you're watching this video and you've not subscribed, take 1 second and subscribe, like this video. Until you catch up again, stay safe and stay blessed.